This guy is so talented that he probably ruined your life and you don't even know his name. That's an exaggeration, but this man is named Dieter Rams. From 1965 to 1995, he was the head creative director of Braun, the radio company, which was basically the Apple of that time. When he started working there, cars looked like this, and the common fridge looked like this. And by the time he retired, cars looked like this, and fridges looked like this. Because back in the day, people had to sell products based off of their personality. Instead of saying this couch is comfier, they had to say this one looks like what you want to purchase more. And everything was competing in that front. Dieter Rams, as a young industrial designer, basically said, let's flip that on its head and take away as much of the gimmicks and as much of the color and preferences as possible and just create the best product that he can, functionally speaking. So when people put these in their homes, it was shown as a sign of luxury because they could afford a Braun radio that stood out inside of their home, because everything else was so colorful and so personality driven that this was just pure function, pure luxury. Of course, this led to everyone trying to copy this design philosophy. Jony Ive and the iPod is one of the best examples of how this was done very tastefully and very well-intentioned. However, when time went on, they found out that this is much cheaper to create than this. This led in the late 90s to even early 2000s, people and companies trying to copy this design philosophy in the seek of profit and cutting costs for their object, leading to everything lacking nearly as much personality and basically creating this monotone world that we live in now. However, to bring it back to Dieter Rams, this man is a design legend and really obviously had no intention of the entire world trying to follow him, because all of his products stood out in a world of personality. The design, the function was the selling point. However, of course, he cannot expect how successful he'd be that he'd literally have the entire world trying to copy him, making it a much blander, boring world. So that's how